Have another box to open. I was looking at the Horizon Flute store on this past Sunday morning. Sunday is when they usually upload their used flutes. And I noticed one that attracted my attention. It's a high spirits flute. I tend to like high spirits flutes pretty well. Mainly they're standard ones, but they happen to have a signature flute offered. And I used to have one quite a few years ago. And it's the Pueblo signature flute, but mine wasn't like the original. This one I think is the original one. Little more bling. Wow, this is really, really nicely wrapped. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mine was in the key of, if I'm remembering correctly, A. This one is in G. Very interesting piece of walnut that was used on this flute. And I'll put some close-up pictures when I do the sound samples and things like that. But it has turquoise inlays all the way down the side, and then kind of in the middle of every set of 3 on these little engravings, the inlay is surrounded by sterling silver. And also on the one up at the mouthpiece. And on the block. Those are surrounded by sterling silver also. So this is a little, the silver wasn't on mine. And I don't remember if mine was walnut or not. I think it was. But this has kind of a lighter portion of walnut, and then it has the regular kind of dark part back on the foot end. Beautiful. Walnut block. A little bit lower than quite a few of their signature flutes, which I like. It's one of the things that kind of draws me to this particular model. So let's hear what it sounds like with no effects first. And we'll look at the date later. Rich sound, seems to be very even across the whole range. High spirits flutes, all are a one-piece board construction. Their signature flutes are different in that it's a little bit larger bore. These are supposed to all be a 1-inch bore. They make them in A, G, and F sharp in most cases for their signature flutes. Occasionally you will see an E show up. I've seen that in their migration flute. So one-piece board, but instead of going boring and stopping at the wall on the signature flutes, they bore all the way up into about this area up here, and then they glue in a separate wall so that the slow air chamber is larger. They say it creates less turbulence and makes a purer sound. And my understanding is that Jan Michael Looking Wolf had some involvement in trying to get them to make them this way years ago. I don't know if that's true or not, that's just what I heard. So, the High Spirits Signature Pueblo Flute. This is, I think, from about 9 years ago, if I remember correctly. Beautiful, beautiful sound. Let's add a little bit of reverb and delay to the mix now. Plays well, sounds good. I like what I'm hearing. I might have to do a comparison with my High Spirits Standard in Walnut a little bit later. We'll see what happens. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you kind of like the flute. I kind of like the flute. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't tend to recommend the signature flutes. If you can find them used at a good price, which I did on this, they're a lot better value, I feel. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and click on the little bell over there so that you can be notified the next time I post a video. Could be a music video where the Native American flute, like this one, takes the center stage, kind of gets the spotlight shown on it. Could be solo or with other instruments. Could be a tutorial on how to play the Native American style flute, one of the simplest melodical instruments in the world to learn how to play in its basic form. Playing that chromatic scale as I do when I come down on that dry sound sample does also show you, though, how much is really in these flutes if you want to explore that. And if you want to go past that basic 5-note pentatonic scale, this has a lot more to offer. Could take a lifetime to master. It could be a comparison, which I just might do with this flute. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you again for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. I think I will. Take care.